I'm Bertie from Hula Hoop for Fitness, and I'm here with Alex. And Alex has been practicing doing some hula hooping with me for the last 4 weeks, and it's been quite inspiring watching Alex progress. And over this time we are working towards him hula hooping for 2 minutes, and the reason we're doing that is because we want him to be one of our members of the Super Heart Hoop Off to get the New Zealand record back into Christchurch, the hula hooping record. So it is for 2 minutes, so we've worked on that, haven't we, Alex?
We certainly have.
It's been great. So Alex, just I'd like to ask you a couple of questions, and one of the reasons why we're interviewing Alex is because Alex was born with a heart condition, and that heart condition he's going to tell us a little bit about, but that was my focus because we are working as a charity event for the Heart Foundation, so it's good for us to actually find a few people that have had some sort of condition of the heart, and as Alex has. So Alex, what was it that you had as a child?
Well, I was born 5 weeks premature, and that resulted in a hole in the heart, basically, that was mixing the oxygenated and deoxygenated blood. That's called I believe, ventricular septal defect. And so at 9 months I had to have my first open heart surgery. It doesn't affect me at all day to day, but it's just obviously something that I need to keep on top of, and every so often I'll need to go in and just get a bit of a checkup.
So a year ago you and I met, and I was quite impressed with Alex's fitness level at that stage and his focus on his health as well. And that's one of the things that I thought, well, he was a great subject to teach how to hula hoop. So when I first talked about hula hooping with you, Alex, what did you think? And how was your feeling towards that particular sport, if you like?
Well, I've never really had any sort of good coordination whatsoever. So anything that required any sort of timing or coordination, I was just useless at. So I never really attempted it too much, and I wasn't good at all. So yeah, I don't think I was thrilled by being learning how to do it, but it's been great.
Awesome. So it was a bit of a challenge?
Certainly was, yeah. I could not do it at all, not even keep it up for like 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. And actually over the last 4 weeks, as I was saying to Alex, you know, him watching him progress was in fact fantastic, because the first week we were timing him, and there was a minute, and then it progressed to 2, then 3, and then it progressed to about 7 minutes in the last 4 weeks, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So it's an interesting thing when some people say to me, you know, they've never been able to hula hoop, or they haven't hooped for a while. So you've gone from 0 to 7 minutes in 4 weeks. Tell us, how did you do that?
Actually, it was surprisingly easy. Once, you know, you came along and showed me what I was doing wrong and gave me a few pointers about my stance, where how I should be having my shoulders and things like that. It was realistically just a matter of getting the timing right.
So you said that your positioning of your feet, your shoulders, because there was a little bit of, I suppose, rotation in your hips that we had to tweak a bit. Yeah?
Absolutely, yeah. And once I fixed that up, it was just a matter of I had this, I guess, learning technique called, I believe it's called snacking, where I would hide the hula hoop somewhere in the lounge where I can grab it anytime I walk past it, basically.
Yeah.
And I would just do it for a couple of minutes, practice, and even if I was, you know, useless to begin with, just keep going, and just all of a sudden it just clicked.
Yep.
And I had it.
I like the snacking. I think the snacking is a really relevant point, that you have it in the lounge, you see it in the lounge, and you just keep putting it on the body, and even if it's for a couple of minutes, it's still It's good for your heart.
Oh, exactly. And it is really, really tiring to do it, and it is great fitness because it feels like you've done a big workout when you've been doing it for only a few minutes, so it's fantastic. And I mean, before I started hooping, there's no way I could do it whatsoever, and now obviously I can, and it's no problem whatsoever. So I mean, for people that I guess have never been able to do it before or think that they can't do it, then I guess I was in the same boat as you, and you definitely can. It's just a matter of that practice, and it'll just click and you get it.
What is your goal for us at the Super Heart Hoop Off?
Well, I'm pretty confident that I'll be able to, be able to hoop for 2 minutes, and that will be pretty easy, despite all the distractions going on. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Fantastic.
It would be great.
Awesome. Isn't that amazing? So it doesn't matter who you are, if you're a male, female, how old you are, it's something that a lot of people can tend to pick up and run with and have a good fun with as a new hula hooper, if you like.
Exactly.
And so we really appreciate the fact that Alex has given this a go. So thanks so much, Alex. I really appreciate it.
No problems.